Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Daily Regenerative Action, and thank you so much for joining on time. So let's start with a little bit of movement and with the mindfulness. Just the important thing is our mind should be at a place where movement is happening. Okay, so let's do some movement, and let's say you can just stretch your arms in front of you. Okay, just open the fingers and close the fist. Okay, just do it for 5 times. Let the mind be at a space where the movement is happening at the joints of the fingers, at the thumb, at the feet. Okay, wonderful. So you can take your hands down now and let's rotate the neck. Okay, so one time clockwise 2 times, and anti-clockwise 2 times. Slowly, let's do it very slowly. Wonderful. So if you have completed it, so let's start slowly. We don't have to hurry. You can complete it. Meanwhile, I'm just sharing my screen for the mindfulness activity. So you can see on the screen the instructions, but what we have to do, we have to just be mindful about the breath and the thoughts that we have. We don't have to change it. We just want to be mindful of the inhaling consciously. As the music stops, let's come back to our surrounding. And what I observed today, many of the times we are just in the past or in the future. So what will happen? What I have to do? So that I could observe today. Yeah. So, but that is a thing we don't want to do with ourselves, right? So with this activity, so being mindful, let's read uh, today's topic, and this is from the book Magic by Rhonda Byrne. And today is about magical people who made a difference in our lives. And I'll read first, and I'll tell you one magical story that happened with me. So let's read first. You can hear, or if you want to read, you can just reduce the volume and you can read as well, whatever works for you. So I'll start. Every one of us has received help, support, or guidance from other people at particular times in our life when we needed it most. Sometimes another person alters the course of our life through their encouragement, guidance, or just being there at the right time. And then life goes on. And we tend to forget those times when one person touched us or changed our life. Sometimes we don't even realize the impact a person had until well into the future. When you look back on your life and realize that a particular person was pivotal in magically changing the direction of your life for the better. The person may have been a teacher or coach, an uncle, aunt, sibling, grandparent, or any family member. They may have been a doctor, nurse, or best friend. They may have been the person who introduced you to your current partner or to a particular interest that became one of your greatest passions. Maybe they were someone you didn't even know and they appeared in your life very briefly, performing a random act of kindness that touched you to the core. My grandmother gave me my love for books, cooking, and the countryside. By sharing her love of those things with me, all of them affected and changed the course of my life. Cooking became a passion of mine for over 20 years. My love of books eventually led to me becoming a writer, and my love of the countryside has influenced where I have lived throughout my life. Today, you are going to think about the magical people who have impacted your life. Find a quiet place alone sometime during the day today. Sit down and think of the three extraordinary people who have made a difference in your life. Once you have your three people, work with one person at a time and talk out loud to each person as though they were present, telling him or her the reasons why you are grateful to them and how they affected the course of your life. Make sure you do this magical practice with all three people in one session because it will take your feelings of gratitude to a far deeper level. If you split up this magical practice throughout the day, you will not feel the same depth of gratitude nor receive the magical results. Here is an example of what you might say. Sarah, I want to thank you for the time that you encouraged me to follow my heart. I was lost and confused that day, and your words touched me and lifted me out of despair. Because of what you said, I found the courage to follow my dream, and I moved to France to work as an apprentice chef. I'm living my dream, and I couldn't be happier, all because of what you said to me that day. Thank you, Sarah. So, as you have seen, so it's important that you say the reasons why you are grateful. And you can't say too much. Instead, the more you say, the more you feel, the more amazing results. You will see the magic explode into your life from doing this practice. It numbers among the most powerful act of gratitude you can ever perform. If you're not in a position to talk out loud, then you can write down your words to each person and address them as though you are writing a letter. When you have completed this practice, you will feel a huge difference in the way that you feel. The evidence of gratitude's power working is always that first and foremost, it makes you happy. The secondary evidence of gratitude's power is that you attract wonderful things. And as if all of that wasn't enough, and as if all of that wasn't enough, the happiness you feel after practicing gratitude also attracts more wonderful things which will make you even happier. That's the magic of life, and that's the magical power of gratitude. And today I'm very happy to share one of the magical incident with me. It happened in around 2021. So I was working in environmental education. I was working with one of my YouTube channel that is Sustainability Simply Put. But I was not full-time employed, and I was looking for job and opportunity in this field. So on the Facebook, I found a group of mentors and I approached one lady because there were four experts, mentoring experts in that Facebook group, only one from India. So that's how I approached her. And somehow she also accepted my request and she agreed to mentor me. So it has huge difference. How the next job that I got was because of her. She forwarded me all these kind of job openings based on my interest. And she was from the same field, so she could guide me better. The job I got because of her. Next, I got into leadership training and sustainable development. So that was from the four countries. I was one of the persons selected from India, one of the youngest also, I would say. It's all because of her. I got to know that opportunity. I applied and it changed the course of my life. So I got to meet so many people and that led to multiple things, domino effect. So I can say. And I can't imagine how magically she means without any expectation. So she did it all, and now she's like elder sister to me, uh, and a mentor, a guide, and that's a magical blessing for me. I must say, because how often it happened that we connect with someone on Facebook, even in person we connect and we couldn't. Uh, Means keep touch for long period of time, right? So it didn't connect, but this is a blessing that I received. So uh, that's the kind of person or people we will be looking for today. So for today, these are the activities. First is the 10 blessings that we will do every day, right? So that's the daily activity. Second is find a quiet place alone sometime during today and make a list of three people who made a difference in your life. Work throughout the list one person at a time. Work through the list one person at a time. While talking out loud, tell each person the reason why you are grateful to them and exactly how they affected the course of your life. So this is the activity that we will start doing now. And I would request you just take a minute and just identify if you can just one person now. But during the day, you can do it for three people. So let's take 1 minute and just see if you can identify three people. If not, identifying one person is also enough. Okay. So meanwhile, as you do it, so I'll just quickly introduce those who are watching this daily regenerative action. So this is a space to commit to the things that we already know, which are good for us. So there are so many things, right from meditation, affirmation, book reading. We know it's good, but we don't find time to do it. And what we lack is action. So this is space to commit, follow up, and become accountability partners to do these important things for us. Okay. And for this, we have multiple resources, wonderful resources, I must say. First is the activity tracker. So, whatever good things that we have planned, so how we are doing it, so we can track it. Second is a list of affirmations that we have already shared in the WhatsApp group through the drive, and that you can get by joining the WhatsApp group. So, if you haven't joined yet, so please do so. I'll share that link shortly. Okay. Meanwhile, if we have completed, at least identify one person, so that would be great. So you can share your learnings or whatever you receive from today's reading and today's session. Over to you. If you want to share anything, please.
Hi Dhananjay, this is Vijay. Uh, I can say that's the really great thing, and that's one more addition to that. Like when we do the gratitude, like generally we have like one person at a time or like one thing at a time. But I can say that when we are going to do like two or three peoples at a time, the deep or I can say the extent of gratitude that we'll be having, like it is having the very intensity. Intensity is very high.
Right. And what I feel the benefit of having three people is for one person, we might be having gratitude regarding our career and maybe personal
Mm,
life. For second person, might be it is regarding our health and the good
correct.
habits that we have. So it
Mm.
will span across our all aspects of life.
Correct, correct. So it's a like 360-degree that we are actually making a gratitude. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you so
thanks
much.
for
Thank
sharing.
you for sharing this.
Yes. Durai Raju, you want to share something? You're unmuted.
Um, yes. So we come across different situations, and we meet different people from different walks of life. So it's very true that um, we meet people who are kind of instrumental in something in our life from different areas. So it's in our day-to-day busy life. Sometimes we kind of uh, forget those past moments. Somebody who was helpful, somebody who guided us, somebody was inspiration for us. So uh, it's a very good thing that we try to remember them. We try to uh, be grateful to them. Yeah, so from a very basic perspective, I'm talking. If you're expecting something specific, uh, you may tell me what exactly is expected now. I just joined little late this morning.
No problem, no problem. So today, it's only one thing that we have to do. We have to thank three people who have changed our life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So three people who have made a difference in our life. So we have to just list it, and we have to tell them a message of gratitude. And while telling them, not only just thank you,
Mm-hmm.
but also the reason behind it. So why we are grateful
Reasons.
for.
Mm-hmm.
So these two activity, and of course the last one is the day to day. Every day we are doing it. So best thing that happened during the day, we give gratitude for this activity or for that thing. Wonderful, wonderful.
It's remembering
Yes,
those people. Yeah.
yes. And for my mentor, so who guided me. So later on, I connected with her, and also in person, also we met many times. So when I told her, how can I repay you? So she said that you don't have to repay me, but only do one thing. As I help you, you help other people. Mentor the young graduates or young people who want to pursue the career. So that's what she asked me to do, and I'm doing it. So when I mentored first of my, I would say, student, so I told her that this is something that I really felt good, and this is because of you. I'm doing it. So this is great, actually. So this is something that I always think about, and I can't imagine how this happened, but it's a magical blessing, of course. Yes. So with this, I hope this 15-minute appointment with you, that is daily regenerative action, this is something that will be helpful for all of us being together in this mastermind group. So really thankful, really grateful for all those people who have joined live. And I wish you wonderful and magical day today. And let's remember three people who have made difference in our life. And we also make similar kind of difference to others' life and see the magic unfolding in our lives. Thank you so
And
much.
this
Have a
morning, this morning it also gave an opportunity to remember such individuals actually. So really, it's good to have this point highlighted today. It really helps remember people in our past life actually. Good.
wonderful. Thank you so much, everyone,
Thank
and
you.
have
Yeah.
a great day.
Thank you, everyone.